everyone. Today's Thursday. Today is Thursday and we are at Think Coffee on Mercer. So this week I decided to try a little experiment of going to a cafe every day of the week to work after my classes, to try to break myself out of my weird seasonal rut, and basically so I just have a reason to force myself out of bed every day. So it's Thursday and
flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child, I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It's funny how a lot can change.
Story, or it's trending now. There are a lot of those stories coming up now. So if you're going to be in the zeitgeist, you're going to have one other story that's better. So if you're on Broadway and you've made the trope of
got me thinking. It's like 6:15 right now. Staircases, I swear, are so terrifying to walk on.
In my head got me conflicted with what I tend to second guess myself, like, 'cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start.
This is such an interesting idea for architecture for a campus. Hello. There are a lot of things that I've been meaning to say. I realized talking in coffee shops is kind of hard. There's so much noise in the background, and also because it's just kind of awkward. You're sitting there working 2 feet away from everybody else. I must actually seem insane because in every single video I swear I'm getting coffee. When I was little and stuff, I used to think that getting drinks outside food or beverages is like a somewhat rare occurrence. But now getting coffee is like an everyday thing for me, and now I'm addicted to the routine of getting coffee every day. It's not even like I'm addicted to caffeine itself. It's more just like the serotonin of pausing your life to go to a coffee shop, to buy coffee and then hold it in your hand as you go about your day. Honestly, my cups of coffee, they keep me company as I do things. It's actually kind of crazy how having a cup versus not during a class makes like all the world's difference. You guys are students. Comment down below if you relate to that or if I'm just like kind of insane about it. I was thinking about it on an ordinary day, like a Monday or something, where you have places you need to be and you have things you need to do, and there's no way really around that. Like, how else are you supposed to add some spice and happiness to your life besides going to a coffee shop? I think I like this little area. I don't really know what to call it. It feels like a alien spaceship mixed with like a elementary school playground. I don't know. In the coffee shop today, I tried to explain the project I was working on. We just had to come up with an idea for a project and just basically make a pitch proposal, which requires a bunch of different components. It's supposed to be a feature film, a period piece drama called 1906. It's about 4 families from different social classes who come together on a fated incident of the 1906 earthquake that changes their lives forever, societal tensions, the emotions and human connection that surpasses these very strict class systems of previous centuries, all within the backdrop and the aesthetic of a world that is not the one we live in now. Of course, this is all hypothetical, but I mean, I would really like to watch that. I think those kinds of movies always will have a place in my heart. Probably shouldn't get carried away with talking. It is 6:52 and I have class tomorrow back here at 9 a.m. Hey, what if I just like pulled an all-nighter in the library and did my homework overnight, edited my video, and then just like was here because my class is tomorrow morning in the library. It's kind of what freshman year life is like. As I go from cafe to cafe, you might be thinking I am being very productive and very put together, but behind the scenes, every night I go home, I just become this raccoon, put up a bun, a sweater, and my makeup is like all over my eyes. And then I stay out till like 3 a.m. I am going to these cafes to try to make myself really productive, and I think for the most part, it's worked a lot. Like, just by this week, I'm starting to view differently what I can really do with a week. Weirdly, in New York, just existing takes up so much more energy than I thought. I actually thought it'd be the opposite. Like, I thought, but this semester, I feel like I've been home way too much, also partly because of the weather, and I didn't realize how much of an impact that had on my life in general, from how I feel about it to how productive I am. This week especially ended up being so much busier than I thought because a quiz, homework assignment, 2 final projects, an essay. So I'll get super motivated and then super stressed, and then I'll be like, okay, whatever, it's fine, live your life. You're overstressing, and then I'm like, nope, you are not overstressing, you should be more stressed. I just have one more night that I have to grind. Let's head home. It is still raining outside. I'm going to catch the subway home, pick up some bread from Trader Joe's. I'll probably get a coffee too, since I'm not waking up at 9 a.m. Actually, I should grab 2. One for tonight and one for tomorrow when I try to wake up. Wish me luck, and so I got somewhat defeated. That took me a solid, I guess, however long, 10 p.m. to 5:40 a.m. is. I saw the sunrise. My alarm rang at 8 o'clock. I'm so out of it today.
Daydreaming got me thinking that this can all be true. Speculating a long time.
Broadcast, which is what the big thing is in nonfiction.
After the Tribeca Film Festival, they
conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said.
I got my favorite drink from this place.
I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you'll feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay.
So I actually ended up staying at that cafe until 3 p.m.-ish, which is really surprising to me because that is more hours than I got of sleep. I was so delirious this morning that I didn't know if I was gonna make it through my class, not to mention going to the coffee shop after. This is the first time I've been able to go out in just a long sleep. This was surprisingly a really good week. So other than spending a little too much on coffee this week, I would consider this little coffee shop experiment a success. Just forcing myself to put effort into each day by even putting on a normal outfit and stepping outside of the house, I think really boosted my inspiration, my energy, my lust for life, you could say. Okay, so I need to go sleep, but peace out and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.
Just to lay in and replaying that look upon your face. Your laugh is contagious, never ages, always seems to make